Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, it's been a very long while since we recorded something. We've kind of been busy with back to school, getting everybody settled. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. So today I'm in the kitchen trying to cook some fried chicken. Bear with me, please. I'm not a chef, but I'm gonna try see what I can do with what I have. Alright, fried chicken. So first we're gonna prepare with meat. So we always wash the meat. I use some vinegar to wash and clean. There it is. So we already took out the excess stuff that we don't need. So now we're gonna season up. So we're gonna add a little salt, some pimento seasoning. Sorry about that. So I added salt a while ago, pimento seasoning, there's garlic powder, just a little bit, not much. There's onion powder, cloves, what's all that? The chicken seasoning. Basically cover the rub. Oh, look at our purpose. Just rub that up. Yeah, and remember guys to wash your hands before you do all of this. I did wash my hands before I did this. Fold the wings, kind of help the wing kind of stay flat. And, if you put it in the oil, one piece can stick up in it. Put that aside. I will prepare the dip, which is the flour mix. Alright, so we can't do KFC because we don't have the 11 herbs and spices. We don't have it. So we're gonna use back some of the stuff we use to season the meat. So the onion powder, pimento powder, chicken season, all purpose. Just a little bit of paprika, little bit. And that should be it. Now, mix everything together. Get the egg butter put together. Oh, hold on, never add salt. Didn't add salt. So we're gonna add some salt. Bear in mind guys, me I'm a chef here. Not a chef. Just a try a thing. Now we're gonna set up the stove, pot and everything. I use a trusty Dutch pot. See, it's here, right? Everything put together. Just a wait on the fire now to get started. Get the pot hot. Clear up the area. Alright, see there. So the seasoned chicken. So we're going to get some other things. So this is some chopped scallion. We're going to get some onions and other things to start preparing the gravy. This is for the gravy. So we're going to do the chicken separate and then gravy separate. Alright guys, so see what it looks like in the pot. Just put them in. Let this go and fry for about 10 or so minutes, and then come back and check on it again. Alright guys, so last 2 pieces. As much as we try to fold them in, it's still kind of nice to come. But anyway, last 2 pieces now. So far we're gone about 6 other pieces before we're going to simmer out and cool out. So I know this must be something new for you guys. What you do with the flour when you're finished doing all of your fried chicken. So I've done this a couple times already, where I use the egg butter, the egg remaining flour, and make it something like a what do you call it, like a paste, and then fry that into something we call fritters. Tastes nice. It tastes really nice. So it's all of that flavor that we put on the chicken, we turn that into flat, somewhat for the Americans, like a pancake, and we fry that, and then we have that like a little snack. So that's what we're gonna do now. Let's put that together, and then when the chicken is done frying, we'll have that we can put in the pot and, you know, fry those as well. So I'm gonna mix it up, make it, and let you see what it really looks like. Add a little scallion, just to add a little bit more natural flavors to this. That should be it. Mix everything together. Now something like this you'd use, like we used to make like saltfish fritters and such, but in our case, just using the remainder of what we have after we fry chicken. So most of this would have the chicken flavor and chicken stuff in here already. So make this up. And when the chicken is finished frying, then we'll just add this to the pot and make some fritters. Cool. While the last 2 pieces of chicken are gone, I'm going to cut up the ground seasoning for our gravy. So some tomato, onion, garlic, got the scallion already. So I'm going to cut up until that is ready. I'm going to prepare the zeal. Put in this first with the scallion and onions so that it can add some flavor to the pot. Pretty much it. So I'll add the scallion, onion, garlic, tomato, maybe a little piece of pepper. Just a little piece. I don't like to put pepper, so it's not a pepper man. It's a small piece. Yep, should be enough. Just a look up here, that's it. Alright guys, so the last 2 pieces I get them last look brown. Let's start the gravy now, so put on a little sauce pan. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in it, maybe a little bit of butter, and then we'll add our seasoning. Alright, so we'll start up with the saucepan. Let the season go simmer down. Oh, look a good amount of gravy. You know, you want to squeeze it on the gravy, you know. One there. Put it on the paper towel. Oops. On the nail it. Go it one go, eh? See this one now. Let's do it. Number 3. Let's put on another one on top. Kind of helps take up the oil from both sides. And you see why? You see why? We use the hand towel, kind of help absorb the oil. So the oil bleeding through now. Oil gonna bleed through napkin, so it's not so oily when you take it up to eat it. Last thing to do is to finish the gravy and prep for in the week. So in the week we might do some curry chicken. So there's some chicken breast, so now it's cut up and then season up, put in the freezer for in the week. When we come home we just have maybe a little rice or something to put with it. So let me show you what's happening now. So we fry down the, well not fry, but you know, sear the seasoning, the scallion, the onions and whatever. Also add some, the water will come off of the chicken when we season it up. We add that to the pot. Add some ketchup and add a little bit more water and toops of brown sugar, that's a toops. And we'll make it cook down for a little bit and then check the flavor. Turn this down a little bit too hot. Alright, so final look on the chicken. Look nice, looks nice. I guess when we taste it we'll see how it go. But we're gonna try the fritters and see how the fritters taste. See? Alright. It tastes almost like saltfish fritters without saltfish, but top good. Not too seasoned in terms of a bag of a whole powdery season. Tastes good. So little gravy I've gone on. Turn it down some more. Make it simmer down some more. Let me check it. I'll see what we need to put on this pot. We have rice and peas. We put the rice and peas earlier still. I never covered that though, sorry. But rice and peas don't cook already. And then we'll just have finished chicken and the gravy. And then we'll see if we can get some vegetables added to this. So we might some tomato and lettuce and so. Cut that up, add it to the mix, and that should basically take care of Sunday dinner for you. Alright guys, so see the gravy there, cook down and simmer down nice, rich, tastes nice, have a little body to it, so you can eat it with the chicken, with the rice, with anything. Tastes good too. Add a little ketchup in it and you know, eat the cuisine. Alright, so the dishes, we have to go wash them up. But before we do that, I also want to do the meal prep for the curry chicken. Cut up the lettuce already, so we just basically adding the tomato to the top of the lettuce. And remember to wash your lettuce with salt water here. Very important. Lettuce have to clean. With this now, when we're serving, we're going to add a little bit of dressing on it. So it will be so it will be, you know, a little bit more presentable. I think we have a vinaigrette that we can add to this. As always, wash your meat. Always wash your meat. In my case, I've been using vinegar. This we're gonna go with Indian curry, which is a little bit, you know, more spicy. Normally use better pack, but you know, on a better pack work with what I have. A little salt, chicken and all purpose. Just a small smidge. After that. Onion powder. You know, rubber cut up onion nights then. Alright, so set this one side. I'll finish mine. Still bun. Bear in mind, guys, it's not chicken curry, it's curry chicken. Cool? Curry chicken. Get the hands dirty. Rub up everything. Alright, transfer meat to a container. Hold everything. Try to see if we can get some of the flavor that was in the pan. So I make water to it. Everything. Set in our meat. Seal this up. In the fridge. Okay, so as you saw, finish up everything, fried chicken, the vegetables, we cook the rice, the gravy. I'm gonna do the meal prep for curry chicken in a week, right? So kind of mess and sweat it up. Sweat it in our kitchen, so we can do our work. So thanks again for subscribing and watching the content. I'll continue to provide more of these. I have one where I teach you guys how to play badminton, so that's who come out and we'll work on them game. They might improve, but you know it though. You know, when you just start something, never easy, but we're going to do it. Peace.